guys, and welcome to the Penguin YouTube channel. I'm Gracie Francesca.
And I'm Megan from Body Posy Panda.
Yes, and today we're going to be talking about our top 6 body confidence tips, because Megan has a book that's just come out.
And so does Grace.
And in it we discuss our journeys to kind of loving ourselves wholeheartedly, inside out. And we're here today to kind of, I guess, help you do that too.
Yeah, we're just gonna like give you a little bit of a body confidence boost, because you are perfect and you deserve to feel that way.
So, Megan's at my house, by the way. This is my flat.
Amazing.
And if you like this video, then afterwards head over to my channel, where we're going to be doing a massive discussion on why everyone is so obsessed with being thin or thinner. So if you like the sound of that, then click down below. And are you ready?
Let's do it.
Are you ready to begin?
Let's
okay,
do it.
Right. Tip number 1. Treat yourself as if you are your own best friend. Because if Megan came to me and was like, don't like my body, feeling really down today, I would uplift her, give you words of confidence, and make you feel like you are hot as anything. So we should do that for ourselves.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah, and if you wouldn't say it to your best friend, you shouldn't say it to yourself. When you look in the mirror and tear yourself to pieces, don't do it.
Yes.
Don't do it.
And no matter what size you are, no matter what you look like, no matter what race you are, your skin colour, you are amazing and worthy of love, respect and kindness.
Tell them.
I will, Megan.
Yes. Diversify your media feed. This is so easy. It's like the simplest way ever to boost your own self-confidence, because the more different body types you see every day, the better you'll feel about yourself.
Yeah.
And like, don't just stop at size either. Like, follow people of all different skin colours, genders, levels of ability, ages, and just soak up like all the beauty. There is so much beauty in our differences.
And if you do that, then your Instagram explore feed will start to change. When I go on Instagram, if I haven't liked loads of like body positive accounts or kind of actively searched out different kinds of people, the same kinds of people will be on my Instagram feed, and it drives me mad.
Exactly.
Because you have to actively change your environment. And in real life too.
Yeah, as much as you can. Yeah, because like, if you are only seeing one body type and one idea of what's beautiful every day, everywhere you go, of course you're going to feel rubbish about yourself, because no one can match up to that. Especially when it's like photoshopped in a magazine. No one looks like that. So you're going to feel crap about yourself if that's all you ever see.
Do you know what? When I look in magazines and I see like legs and there's not like one blemish or pore
Or hair.
and you're like, that isn't real. Tip number 3. Step out of your comfort zone.
Yes, wear something that you've been told in your life that you shouldn't wear because of your body type. There's no rules. There's no fashion rules of like, you shouldn't wear this if you're a certain size, or you have to disguise this, or like flatter yourself.
Yeah, smooth down your stomach, wear Spanx. No, Spanx are so uncomfortable, and the sweat I produce is not okay.
You can wear whatever you like. Wear what scares you, whether it's like bodycon, short shorts, a crop top, just do it. Bam. So yeah, throw out the rules. Wear whatever you like.
And you can't grow when you're comfortable. So you have to be uncomfortable in order to grow as a person.
That's a good point.
Thank you.
Tip number 4 is challenge everything around you. Start questioning stuff. Just stop believing every little thing that you're told about your body and your value and beauty, and start thinking like, why do we believe this? Who came up with this?
Yeah.
Is this actually right?
And it's enlightening, because I never knew like 3 years ago that you could be big and happy. I thought everyone that was big was unhappy. Everyone that was big that was on a diet. You can't possibly love yourself if you're not thin. I genuinely believe that. And now I'm like living my best fat life.
Yeah, and if you'd never started questioning that narrative,
I would still be on the search to be thinner.
and like, this is the thing, we think that this is normal. We think that hating our bodies is a normal thing, because that's the only lesson that we've ever been taught about our bodies. But it's not normal, and it's not right, and we don't have to believe it. Like, there is another way of thinking about your body, and like, we're both proof of that, aren't we?
Yeah, and challenge like brands on Twitter. That is my favourite thing to do. When there's like a brand who I love and they tweet something that's really fat shaming or body shaming, I have to reply and be like, this is not okay.
Yeah.
And it's really empowering to like use your voice and stand up for what you believe in.
Yeah, and that's the way change gets made as well. Like, change comes from us demanding better. So yeah, call stuff out, question everything, and like know that we deserve better.
Yes! Tip number 5 is to quit diet culture. Now, I never knew what diet culture was until I met Megan, and she was schooling me on diet culture, and I was like, oh my god. So, explain diet culture.
Diet culture is basically our society's belief that losing weight, being thin, and fitting this one image of beauty is the most important thing in our lives, and it's absolutely everywhere. It seeps into everything. So it's weight loss groups, weight loss adverts on your TV, all the talk everywhere you go about, oh, how many pounds have you lost this week?
Counting calories.
How good have you been? Have you been naughty?
Yeah, cutting out my carbohydrates. I'm not going to eat pasta tonight because it makes me feel like I'm heavier.
Yeah, and
it's pasta. Pasta's amazing.
Pasta is the food of the gods.
It absolutely is, with cheese and garlic bread.
Diet culture is just this constant weight loss obsession everywhere, and we don't realise that it's a problem. Like, we don't realise that we're in it because we've been brought up to think that it's normal.
Yeah.
But it's really, really harmful to be constantly obsessing over the size of our thighs or what the scale says.
And when you quit that and you unfollow all those accounts, those fitness accounts and those foodie, clean eating accounts that make you feel like you're not good enough because you're not doing this or you're not doing that, getting rid of like this whole system, it's like oppression. Like, you have to be this way, otherwise you're not worthy. Taking that out of your life is honestly the best thing in the world.
100%. Like, don't do a detox, but do a detox of your life from diet culture. And that includes things like constant diet talk that your friends are having. Like, you don't have to engage in that. I don't think people realise, like, you don't have to take part in conversations that are harmful to you.
Yeah.
You're allowed to walk away, you're allowed to change the conversation because you're allowed to put your mental health first.
I had a revelation on holiday a few weeks ago, reading your book, and I was like, for the first time in my life, I genuinely don't want to be slimmer. And that, for me, I was really emotional away because I thought that, for me, is a massive turning point.
Yeah.
And the flaws that we all have don't actually exist. Like, I'm actually not flawed.
No.
Society has made us think that we have flaws.
100%.
Stretch marks are normal. Cellulite is normal.
Cellulite is so normal. Oh my god, cellulite wasn't even a flaw until about 50 years ago when someone realised they could make money selling us cellulite cream. All of our things that we think are flaws, we've just been taught that they're flaws so that someone else can make money off selling us the solution.
And they're not flaws. Like, there's not one part of you that is flawed. Humans aren't meant to be perfect either. Like, we have to get rid of this whole thing of perfectionism. We're not meant to be perfect or smooth or like, no. You're fine the way you are. Like, you're more than fine.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
Okay. Tip number 6 is to buy our books. So, my book was out in July. It's called No Filter, and it's my story uncensored. And on the back, it says, empowered women, empower women. So in the book, it's basically like my story, my journey, how I kind of got to where I am now, the issues I faced as a child, childhood trauma, eating disorders, depression, self-harm. Basically, loads of stuff is in here, but also fun things like boobs and porn and the stuff that everyone wants to really know about. And like peer pressure, school, fun memories, dance school, all that kind of stuff. And it's basically to empower women. And inside it says here, for any woman who needs a reason not to give up, this is it. And basically, I could have given up with all the stuff that happened to me, but I'm still here and I'm strong and I'm using my vulnerability to kind of get me through life. And if you want to buy it, I'll link it down below.
And can I just say, like, it is beautiful, it is brave, and it's so well written. And it is like having a friend sit next to you and talk to you and uplift you. So yeah, it's incredible.
Thanks, babes. And yours. And it matches so perfectly.
It matches my whole life, really. This is my aesthetic. My book is called Body Positive Power. It's out now, and it is basically every reason why we hate our bodies and how to change that. And it's also my journey, my history. I had anorexia when I was a teenager. I've written a lot about that. I've written about diet culture. I've written about Fitspo. I've written about health. And I've written about basically everything that you would ever want to know about body image.
Self-love. How to really love yourself and get rid of all the crap you've been taught.
Yeah.
How to undo years, a lifetime worth of self-hate.
Oh, and I dish the dirt on weight loss groups. Won't name any names here, but you know
she does, and it's great. So yeah, our last tip is to go out or go on Amazon and order our books, and we hope they give you some inspiration, some empowerment, knowledge, and I guess inspire you to sort of change any negative habits you have, change your thoughts, change your life.
Yeah, and I think what we would both like want to tell all of you is that keep remembering that you deserve better. Because nobody deserves to hate their body. Nobody.
And think kind thoughts. Be more kinder to yourself. You're worthy. We love you. And come over to my channel now and see and hear some more stuff on body image and dieting and love, self-love. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Mwah!
Bye.